G'day everyone. Welcome back to the ICC Jimbo channel, and we're back for some more IPL action. I was obviously in Adelaide for the last couple of days, so sorry that I was unable to stream. Yesterday I was feeling really tired because we just got home, so there's that. Um, as you can see, I've done some more graphics here in the background. I look blue. Don't know about that, but anyway, as you can see, there's my top four. I've taken RCB out of that list. Oh, alright, so it's obviously Cummins is not batting. Let's just fix that real quick, shall we? There's an RCB fan in the crowd. At least he'll have something to cheer about tonight. Alright. I think that's better with the mic because it bloody. For some reason, it went down to 55 again. I fixed it, it's on 80 now. G'day, YouTubers guy, how's it going? Good to see that you're here. It's on 88. Yep. Alright, the mic's on 88, that should be fine. So yeah, the Sunrisers are going to have a... Sorry. Sunrisers are going to have a bat. I don't actually know who won the toss, sorry. Channel dashboard. Contents. John Kings vs Sunrisers Hyderabad. There we go. Subscriber only mode is on. Bailey. Alright. What about... Oh, okay. G'day, J Tomo. Just saw that you ended. Who is batting with Travis Head? Well, I don't know who's batting with Travis Head right now. It's the first time I'm streaming for either of these teams, this IPL. So that's exciting. And I'll do tomorrow as well, which is the Titans versus, I believe it's the Royals. Oh my god. First ball, this could be out. No, I didn't do one, no. They're not going to go up. Yeah, I've done some graphics here. Just to I think I've misspelt the name here. But imagine if Travis Head went out first ball. Whew. They're going to have to show a replay of the full, like the Snicko, and see what it has to say. Travis Head didn't think so. No, I've got it correctly. Cool. But yeah, goodness me. The toss was won by Punjab, and they sent the Sunrisers into bat. As you can see, a couple of creator tips, Crick Nerd and Scoops. He's actually a Punjab Kings man himself, so don't know what he's up to. That's a 4. That wasn't the greatest shot in the world there by Travis Head, but he'll take that 4 any day of the week to start things up here. Alright, I'll get into some RCB chat now. I feel like with RCB, should I adjust the camera or leave it? I feel like with RCB, as another no run, I feel like with RCB, I think it's time to do a full reset again. Build the list around Virat Kohli. It's time for Faf to go. Maxi, I think, should stay. I think he will stay. You just cannot. That would have been out as well. Travis Head would have been out. You just can't have someone like Maxwell out of your side, even if he's out of form. He's just that good. Faf. Time for Faf to go. Time for the RCB bowlers are just awful. They are hideous. The fact that Lockie Ferguson hasn't had a chance yet is just, I don't know why they're picking some of these bowlers over Lockie Ferguson. Proven international talent, so it's pretty poor. Cam Green, I don't like him in any form. I think the issue with Cam Green right now is we just don't know what he's good at. I think they're trying to do too much with him. And yeah, Virat's the only one who's shown up most games, so it's time for Faf to go. He's not a good leader. I watched the game in Adelaide, and that field arrangement there from Faf du Plessis was one of the worst fields I've ever seen, and he kept it like that, and it's just ridiculous. After 1 over, the Sunrisers are none for 4, but look at someone like Pat Cummins. Look at the way he sets his fields, and then look at the way that someone like Faf du Plessis sets his fields. There's a massive difference. There's a reason we're not going to be winning the IPL or qualifying for finals this year, and that's because of the captain. He should be blamed, and he won't be retained. I've said this so many times on stream. He won't be retained. I don't think he ever was going to be retained, and I've certainly lost all faith in him as a leader. Would actually like him to be dropped. Will Jacks needs to enter the side. I don't know why they haven't done it. He is in red hot form right now, and they proceed to decide we're not going to let it. It's poor management. Look, I didn't expect to be saying poor management. But now seeing it properly firsthand, it is poor management. Something needs to be done, and you could blame the owners for this. Abhishek, that is a inside edge. He'll get away with it and just get a single. But yeah, the owners need to be blamed, or just the recruiting. Look, it could have been a lot different if we outbidded Sunrisers for Pat Cummins. We were very close to having him at our club, and if we did, it would have been a lot different. I think we wouldn't be in any pressure. I think Pat Cummins would be captain for RCB if he was there. But look, nothing we can really do, as there's no run again. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks that we are just not as good as we hope. Look at our list on paper and look at where we are on the ladder. It's really disappointing. There's just really nothing you can do about it as a fan. But yeah, a couple runs here for Travis Head. I think he'll just get 2. No, I'll just pick up the 1. But it just sucks. It just sucks that RCB aren't good. And it sucks even more that we can do nothing about it. Look, I think we'll beat Mumbai Indians, but from there, we'll lose our next 4. We'll lose our next 3, sorry. We're not beating the Sunrisers. Got them twice, and I think we've got the Knight Riders. We're not going to beat any of them. I just want to verse the Delhi Capitals. They're just as shit as we are. But seriously, we should be qualifying for finals. Even though so I can explain why I put the Knight Riders first there on the ladder. I've got the Knight Riders first because I think I think they will finish first, even though they lost to the Super Kings. I think the Royals aren't as good as people say. They haven't been challenged yet. They haven't versed any good side, so they'll have an opportunity to do so. Oh, that's a missed. Well, not really. It would have been a tough catch, but there's a 4 for Abhishek. And that puts him on 5 runs now with Travis Head, as the Sunrisers are 10 runs down. G'day, Unbranded. How's it going, mate? Yeah, it wasn't a very good shot there from Abhishek. It will get away for a 4. Obviously, I've tipped the Sunrisers to win today. I do believe the Sunrisers will simply win. I'm surprised that Crick Nerd actually disagreed and said Punjab. That will end the second over. The Sunrisers are now none for 10. Yeah, I just think, obviously, Scoops tipped the Punjab Kings for a reason. And that reason is simply because he is a Punjab Kings fan, I believe. But also, what was I going to say? Yeah, Crick Nerd's just tipping the Punjab Kings. I really don't rate the Punjab Kings. I don't think they're that good. But look, who do they beat again? They beat the Delhi Capitals, I think. No, they beat the Titans, who I haven't actually seen play live. So I don't really know much about them. I've seen the highlights. And yeah, they're the only team I haven't streamed. There's 4 more. For Travis Head. And once again, not a great shot, but he'll take it. Look, I'm happier with the graphics I've made here than last stream only having 2 graphics. But this stream I've got, I don't know, 6. That will just play on repeat. I'm going to make another one for tomorrow. Obviously update the wicket and run list. 4 more. That was a very good shot from Travis Head. And I'm doing big calls for the games, like a bold call. So my big call this game for game 23 is Pat Cummins picks up 4 wickets, which, look, people may think is ridiculous, but I strongly believe that he'll have a field day against Punjab. I don't rate Punjab that much at all. I really don't. That's going to be another 4. Good shot there from Travis Head. And this is certainly not the ideal start for the Punjab Kings. They'll be needing to figure out something soon. This over hasn't been good. For the Sunrisers, they're doing well. Sunrisers Hyderabad. 22 off it. Or not 22 off the over. 22 off 2.4 now. Well, I don't really know much about this wicket. I think there's only been 1 game played here. And that was, I think they batted second on it and won. I think it's the 2nd game ever at this new venue. And the crowd is pretty terrible here. Yeah, no one's there. It's in the air. It's going to bounce. A fielder will stop that. Good fielding. Only 2 off it. Yeah, the crowd here is not great. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's looking very red, but I think that's the colours of the seats. Yeah, it is. So yeah, it looks like the Punjab Kings don't really get fans in seats. They're going to pick up 2 here. The Sunrisers. And that will end the over on 26 off it. Or not 26 off it. Keep getting that confused. 26 off 3. Sunrisers are none for 26. G'day, Max. Go Kings. Nah, mate. Go RCB. I think the Sunrisers will easily win today. Also, yeah, chuck a sub. Yep, there. The goal is 500 by the end of the IPL. We're on 432, I believe. Let's see. Yes. So we're on 432. It's not going to focus. But yeah, we're on 432. So we're 68 subscribers off the goal. Sunrisers will beat us. Yeah, I do think that. Even though Crick Nerd calls himself Crick Nerd, but he tips Punjab, so. Obviously, there's my top 4. We'll just have to wait and see on the Royals. That would have been out. That would have been a run out. Very lucky to get away with it. That was ball to the stumps. And I've added the Virat Kohli run graphic, which is good. Happy with that. I think that's my favourite graphic I've made. Okay, that's high in the air. This could be out. Fielder there. Travis Head departs. Another really disappointing performance from him. And he'll go out. The Sunrisers are now 1 for 27. Alright, that's what you want if you're a Punjab King fan. And that's disappointing for Travis Head. Besides one game, he's been pretty average this IPL. Still think the Sunrisers win. Maybe he wasn't worth the money. Similar to Mitch Stark. Makram. Now enters. That's certainly not ideal for the Sunrisers. The Punjab King fans are very happy. Punjab Kings. Their fans are very happy with that. One for 27, that's first ball, fielder there to stop it. Look, even though the Sunrisers, I think they've had 2 losses so far. I'll check that. I'm going to sneeze. Didn't want to do it on stream. Oh my god. Makram is gone. You're kidding. Maybe I was wrong. Seriously, maybe I was wrong. He's out for a duck. I'm going to do a ladder graphic so I don't have to do this every game. The Sunrisers are sitting 5th. They've won 2, lost 2. Punjab is sitting 6th. They've won 2, lost 2, but the net run rate isn't as good as the Sunrisers. And RCB is sitting there 1 and 4. Fucking terrible. It's embarrassing. Well, this game just got a little bit more interesting. Nitish is now in, and this game got a whole lot more interesting, I'll tell you that. It's been a very good over for the Punjab Kings here today. I was planning to have yours truly on Scooper, but he is, I think he's streaming himself. G'day Jimbo, how was Gather Round? Yeah, it was good, Razor. Good fun. I met a bunch of, I saw a bunch of creators who I haven't seen in a while. I met J Tomo for the first time. Good to see a couple of others again. Yeah, it was good fun. You should go. It's a growing thing. But I guess with that, I just went. I didn't do any content. I went for the sheer enjoyment of what it is. And I guess content-wise, oh my god, another chance. But it's been called a wide here. Yeah, I guess for me, I'm on a different path. I'm on a different path now with my content. As you can see, I'm doing cricket at 12 a.m. So, it's just what I do now. I just love doing this stuff. Love streaming cricket. 33 wickets for Punjab since IPL 2022 is Ashdeep. Yeah, fair enough, Razor. Nitish, oh my god. He's just poking it. 4 overs gone, and the Sunrisers are now 2 for 28. This is really good stuff from the Punjab Kings. Bro's wearing a Titans hat and also a Punjab Kings shirt. Makes no sense, mate. Pick one. I like cricket as well, also. But mainly just Big Bash. So not Test cricket. This stuff is where it really is. IPL is just a new breed of cricket. Pat Cummins didn't play in the Big Bash. Travis Head didn't play in the Big Bash. Virat Kohli didn't play in the Big Bash because he can't with the contract of BCCI. Sam Curran's coming to the attack. But IPL, obviously, it's just a new level. Because BCCI don't allow Indians to play in other leagues. It's part of the rules. But I think they get paid more for not going to more franchise leagues. I sometimes watch a bit of Test cricket when it's on. Yeah, that's fair enough. Because you're quite far away, you probably couldn't go. I go to as many as I can. I went to every Stars game in Victoria for the last 2 years. I've been a Stars member for 10. The Sunrisers really do need to do something soon-ish, because if they don't, this could be a mess for them. Or he's left it. No run. Yeah, just the 20 overs tonight. That's what I usually do. I usually don't do a full match anyway, which, look, during the... Yeah, of course. Yeah, a lot of success for you. None for me. But yeah, usually I just do an hour and a half stream when it comes to this. And I won't do the full game because this will end at like 4 a.m. in the morning. There's been an appeal for an out, but it's been called a wide, so 29 now for the Sunrisers. Yeah, I'll wrap it up at the 20 overs, which, look, I'd like to do a full match, but also I've got to consider sleep at this time of night. If I stream every night for the IPL, my sleep schedule would be beyond repair. You've got to consider that as well. I don't look. Yeah, the IPL streams have been hit and miss, but the best one, the one I enjoyed the most was Mumbai vs Royals. I had like 2.5k in chat at once. That was elite. No run again. Here for the Sunrisers. They're in a bit of trouble right now. Obviously, they just beat CSK. They just beat them. They were dealing with some form issues until last night, but still got to watch 3 more highlights. Still gather around. I was a bit behind. That is a beautiful shot for 6. That is the first 6 of the night. And that is a beautiful shot. That is dispatched into the crowd. So also, you got to remember the Sunrisers though. They literally just, I swear, like 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. They beat the record for the highest runs total in IPL history, beating RCB, and then Kolkata came close to it, and I streamed that. That's in the air. That's 4 more. That's a beautiful shot again. Look, Curran's bowling here hasn't been great. I only got into cricket in 2019 because I'm obviously only 13 and a half. I didn't know your age, but yeah, fair enough. I got into cricket. I've been a member for 10 years for the Stars this year. I've been a Stars fan for 11 years. I'm 17 now, so I'd be 6 years old. Yeah, I was 6 when I was a cricket fan, but only big. Oh, you're kidding! What a beautiful, beautiful catch. Abhishek is gone, and this is ridiculous. The Sunrisers are in a lot of trouble. That is a beautiful catch. It went for a slog. It wasn't a good shot at all. But I expected no catch there. But that is a great delivery. In the end, Abhishek Sharma departs. 39 for 3. Oh my god. And that's the 5th over. The Sunrisers are now 3 for 39. This is ridiculous. My ladder's going to be so off, isn't it? I still think Kolkata will finish first. I have a feeling that they obviously played horrible yesterday, but I actually thought they'd win. I will be doing a current ladder graphic so I don't have to look at the ladder all the time. What's going on here? The current run rate 7.80. But in 5 overs, they've lost 3 wickets. Can you believe that? It's going on here? It's been a timeout. No, substitute. Substitute. My mistake. Travis Head has been substituted out of the game. And in comes Rahul. Well, maybe if you weren't... Oh, Travis Head, obviously, that's his day done. He's not going to field. Last time someone used the substitution early was... I streamed that, I believe. And that was... Punjab... No, that was MI versus the Royals. And that substitute went out literally an over later. That was an insane start to a game. Oh, they're going to get a run. They need runs. And a timeout's now available. If need be. Three for 40, though, is just not good. Sam Curran's up and about. Tripathi. First ball for Tripathi today. Very close. Not a good shot. Like, seriously, don't even go for shots like that as Johnny Bairstow. I despise that guy. I hate him. I hate him and I hate Ben Stokes. I hate England. T20 World Cup is around the corner as well, the second the IPL ends, which is good. I think this is going to be an exciting time for this channel, especially since I've started doing graphics. The World Cup stuff is going to be good. Going to be really good. No run. Oh, fuck. Got eczema or something. Hang on a sec, guys. Copying DK with that helmet. Oi! There's been an appeal. They should send this upstairs. He's done a Johnny Bairstow, except he actually went back to his crease and didn't walk off. Send this upstairs, surely. Yep. Alright. Let's have a look. No. He's home. Not out. Johnny Bairstow's having a look at the stumps, but, mate, at least he got back to his crease, you idiot. No, I just despise him. I despise him. Not going to be out, though. Obviously, Alex Perry destroyed the the sponsorship car when it was the WPL season. We haven't seen anything like that in the IPL this time around, as they're showing Travis Head again. He'll be watching from the sidelines for the rest of this game. It's been a wide. It's going to be a wide, so they're going to re-bowl that. What's going on here? Oh, okay, they've challenged it. See, I'm already yawning. That's why I've decided 20 overs, but that's a wide. What are you talking about? He hasn't even hit it. There is nothing on that. Never mind. It's hit his leg. That will end the over. Sunrisers are now 3 for 40. Power play's done. That is an awful power play in the grand scheme of things. That is a depressing power play. All honesty. Some spin bowling here for the Punjab Kings. Nitish needs to do something for the Sunrisers. They need to figure out something quickly before it's too late. I do want to talk about RCB again, because I want to talk about my frustrations with just the management in general. Two good international talents, and you're not playing them. Look, I have faith in Andy Flowers. I know that he's a good coach. He coaches the Golf Giants. You know, he's good at it. He won the Golf Giants a championship, got to a semi. You know, this season. So he's a good coach. I just think the list that he has is just not good enough with the bowlers. We need to put up totals like 250 to even stand a chance at the moment, which is embarrassing. We can't even chase down totals in our own home venue. This is like the worst home ground advantage in IPL. It has to be. It's a horrible ground. It's seriously, we need a new ground. But not only that, we also need we need some better bowlers and a better leader, because Faf du Plessis is simply not a good leader. A 4 has been hit. Finally, some runs for the Sunrisers. They've been deprived of that the last couple of overs. It's been a pretty horrible start for them. Only being on 45 runs after nearly 7 overs isn't good. For IPL standards, I guess for a Big Bash game, this would be pretty normal. A single has been hit here. Well, this is a bowler's pitch. So maybe my big call gets up. Because obviously I'm not going to be able to watch it, because I'll be asleep. But hopefully I wake up in the morning to see that Pat Cummins has picked up 4 wickets and I've got my big call correct. Well, maybe Scoops will get this question correct. not question this prediction correct. Same with Crick Nerd. Both tipping the Punjab Kings to win. Despite RCB being terrible, Virat Kohli has been great. He's in his 2016 form at the moment. Bit slow, but look, to the people saying that he's too slow, seriously, get over yourself. He has steadied our innings when we needed someone to steady the innings. He's been able to do it. And not only that, I just feel like, no one else has shown up. Simply, Maxwell has been terrible. Green, I don't know why we've got Green. He's so bad. He's just a terrible player in general. I hate that he's part of the Australian Test squad. I hate that he's part of the Australian T20 squad. And I hate that he's part of the ODI squad. He's not good at any form of cricket. It's time for him to just go. And he's just proving that he's useless in the IPL. There's the 50 for the Sunrisers. But he is just absolutely proving that they are not good. Not they. He's just proving that not only RCB are not good, but also that he's not good as a player. Hey, I hope I don't see him in the Australian... Hang on, guys. I hope I don't see him in the Australian T20 squad. I'm glad I didn't really see him in the ODI squad. We won a World Cup when he wasn't there. Coincidence? I think not. Test squad, you all know my opinion on that. I think it's disgraceful that he's been picked over Cameron Bancroft. Absolute robbery. Robbing someone an opportunity of a baggy green just because Cameron Green was what Australia's selectors want. It's ridiculous. Bancroft's a proven player. He's won games on his own bat with the Sheffield Shield, and he's dominated the Sheffield Shield for the last 2 seasons. There'd be no reason not to pick him. And Cricket Australia, because of the Sandpaper Gate, decided to give Warner and Smith another shot, but not Bancroft. It's not really fair, considering that it was David Warner who did it anyway. It was Smudge said that he didn't. He was aware of it, but he didn't do it, and he owned up like a leader. That he said, as captain, it was my responsibility to make sure that wouldn't happen, but he allowed it, and it was poor from him. He admitted to his mistake. Warner didn't. Warner said he has no regrets in his career. He said it on a podcast, I believe. And yeah, he's basically screwed over Bancroft's career because Bancroft was the scapegoat. That's a good shot. G'day, Risers. G'day, Risers. Look, mate, your prediction's not too bad at the moment. I'm looking like the idiot for picking the Sunrisers. Your little graphic will come up in a second, mate. Next one is you. There you go, look. You're on my stream. Yeah, it's not that bad of a prediction. That's a 4. No, it's been stopped. Good fielding from the Punjab Kings. And yeah, hang on, guys. Sorry. 8 runs. That will end the 8th over. The Sunrisers are now 3 for 56 after 8. How is the Crick Nerd channel going, actually, Risers? Forgot to ask. You done any IPL streams on that? I haven't seen anything. Oh, there's a Real Madrid fan in the crowd. Get them out of here now. Oh, the Sydney Thunder coach. Yeah, I haven't seen anything for the Crick Nerd channel in a while, so that's why I was asking. Nothing's come up. We'll start stream on the 24th of May. Oh my, that's ages away. 24th of May? The season's over by then, pretty much. Look, if you want to grow your channel for a cricket channel, if you want to grow it, now is the perfect opportunity to blow up. Right now. It is IPL time. It is popular in India. It is the perfect time. This and the World Cup, perfect time to do it. Perfect time to stream. So, look, I can't, I'm not forcing you to do anything, but I won't force you to do anything, but like, it would be so disappointing to see your channel not grow, considering you've got so much potential to be a good YouTube channel. No, I'm not saying it because I'm not saying it because I'm mates with you. I'm saying it because I genuinely believe you've got the knowledge to make a really good cricket channel. If you start getting consistent, that channel will be very good. Oh, trust me, it will be a good channel. Now, I haven't talked about this, but on Instagram, um, on Instagram, I've made a group chat. It's called the Cricket Group, or it's called Cricket with a cricket emoji. But it is a cricket group chat where anyone can join. Um, just talk about the sport and not be. There you go. That is my cricket group chat on Instagram. All you need to do is literally click the link, and you're in. I've made it where you don't have to be invited. All you need to do is all you need to do is literally join that link, and boom, you're there, and it will be hopefully a good group chat. So I'm not watching any IPL matches except RCB this year. Look, I'm in year 12. I could not care less about it. There's been a timeout taken. But yeah, I could not care less about score at the moment. Really don't care. Care if I do bad. I know I'm not doing bad, so that's why. But also, half the shit I learn, I don't think I'll ever use. Oh, the Baron Jidad. No way. Yes, this is giving me memories from the ILT20. Oh, that's so many memories. Yes. On Z5, the Z5, I can't believe. Well, it works. It works. Z5, so. Anyway. Yeah, I don't care about school. I don't care enough to miss watching cricket for it. Cricket's priority for me in life. I think so. I don't know. I haven't checked. Barcelona don't play today, so I don't care. Arsenal and Bayern play. Bayern will win. Bayern will win. Oh well. I did care about that like a month ago, and then the IPL started, and I don't care. Unless it's Barcelona. Madrid versus City as well. Once again, another matchup I don't care about. I hate both of them. Hate Madrid more though. Well, I think the Kings will probably win this game at this rate. My prediction is looking real bad. God, I just hate the timeouts. It's just annoying. It's so annoying. Fed up with it. You're not telling me who took the time out. Oh well. Punjab Kings are known for choking games. Well, yeah, of course they are. Of course. G'day, Yash. How's it going, man? Yeah, sorry I haven't streamed a little bit. I've been in Adelaide. Yeah, good to see that you're here. If you want to join my group chat, Yash, on Instagram, all you need to do is press the link and that's it. You're in. So, yeah, it's literally all you need to do, Yash, if you want to join. Put just straight in the group chat. There's only 3 people in there at the moment. Me, Crick Nerd, and someone else. But yeah, it's good to see you, Yash. Look, Rises, I probably wouldn't ask that question if I was you. You never know, someone may not want to give all that away. As another single has been hit here. Only halfway through the stream, halfway through the innings. That's a nice shot. Fielder there though. I'll stop it in the deep. Just a 1 off that. And yeah, the Punjab Kings are looking good at the moment. Okay. Fair enough then, Rises. Oh, you're doing medicine, nice. Oh, there's a little bit of an appeal. Umpire, they're going to send this up. They've got 2 reviews, and obviously they retained their review after a successful challenge. They've got 4 seconds. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. No. Oh, they did it. Okay, they must have. They think it's out. We'll have to have a look. Yeah, but Yash, if you want to join the Instagram group chat, all you need to do is just click the link. I've set the group chat on Instagram as if you click the link, it automatically puts you in. It's a public thing. It like only people with the link can join in. So yeah, if you want to join. Let's see if it is. No. Oh no. Wicket. I will join. Cheers. Well, the decision's been overturned. Another wicket. You're kidding. This has been a terrible game for the Sunrisers. They're in some serious trouble. They have been this whole game, really. Did I talk to Issue? No. No, I haven't. Have you talked to him? You see, like, I don't have an issue with him, man. Anyway, Class N is now in. I don't know why he kept leaving, though. Kind of annoying. Because all those opinions that I said about cricket with the IPL, well, I actually believe those stuff, and he was saying that Virat is selfish, which is just one of the worst takes I've ever seen in my life, if I'm being completely honest. 65 runs. No, I will when we will forget that shit. Well, that group chat kind of sucked anyway in the end. Because literally he left every time you called him out for the wrong opinion. But no, I haven't talked to him. That's to answer your question. Look, I don't have an issue with him, so I don't know. Last ball, we're halfway through, and the Sunrisers are going to be on 66 runs after 10 overs. That's really bad. 4 for 66 after 10. The Punjab Kings are all over them right now. Yeah, he shouldn't leave every time. People didn't look. Oh, mate, I am pissed off with RCB, Yash. I'm really not happy with them. Yeah, Yash, it's really pissing me off. I think stuff needs to be done. Bye-bye, Faf du Plessis. Seriously, he's the worst captain that I've ever seen on a cricket side. He's awful. I'm so glad that the San Francisco Unicorns don't have him. Yeah, he better play next match. It's ridiculous. Every time we're like, oh, we hope. It shouldn't be hope. It should be yes, he does play. The management is so dumb. It's the worst management in the league. Really throwing away our chances early on. That's what they're doing. They're poor. They're just ridiculous. Like that's a good shot. That's 6. That's the second 6 of the night. So this game's been pretty bad. Well, Lockie Ferguson should play. For being completely honest, Lockie Ferguson should play. Who else? I think, yeah, Will Jack should play. And bye-bye Faf. Drop Faf. Seriously, I really don't want to see him in RCB colours ever again. He's a horrible leader. He's not a leader at all. He's just an idiot. Can't set the field to save his life. Either bring Virat back as captain or give it to someone else like Maxwell, who actually knows how to captain a side. Even though Maxwell's not in good form, at least he knows how to set good fields. At least he knows how to play. At least he has a cricket brain, unlike Faf, who's retired from international cricket. I wonder why. Faf's got to go. A massive dive there to save the boundary, but it's not going to happen. That's 4. That's 11 overs now. Sunrisers are 4 for 81. Yeah, also have proper bowlers. I get why we had to get rid of Hazelwood this time because I think he's expecting a child. But if that wasn't the case, we would have kept him. Um, yeah, we've got the worst bowlers in the league. It's just, they're all terrible. You know it's bad when Glenn Maxwell, a batting all-rounder, is leading for the most wickets for your team. You know it's bad when that's the case, mate. So, I don't know what to say, except it's starting to get even more frustrating than ever before. Faf was leading run scorer for RCB since last season. One match didn't take him. Doesn't matter about the last couple of years. It's irrelevant. The last 2 years, is completely irrelevant to now when it comes to us. For every other team, it would be not the case. But for RCB, it's time to rebuild. It's time to build around Virat Kohli properly. Only have players he wants into the team. Make him a captain again. Only have players he wants and go big in the mega auction. Retain 2 players, get rid of the rest, unless, well, obviously I have to wait and see what Will Jacks does. And Lockie Ferguson, if they do well, retain one of them, retain Virat, retain Maxwell, get rid of everyone else. I have not seen a worse management than RCB. It's just embarrassing. Pick a team properly, and your captain, because captain's also responsible for picking the side. So, Faf, eyes are on you. Sure, you got 44 the other day, but also terrible. You didn't have good cricket shots. You probably didn't even deserve the 44 runs. You're lucky to get it. And you're just terrible. I really hope he plays for South Africa in the World Cup for Australia's sake, because we will destroy him with the ball. He should just go back to the Super Kings, honestly. He plays for them in every other franchise league. Go back to the Super Kings. Get out of our franchise. I'm just pissed off with him. I'm just as mad at him as I am at Cameron Green, who is just useless in all formats. Can't even do anything for his country either. Can't do anything for his country. Can't do anything for RCB. Can't do anything for Perth Scorchers. Can't do anything for anyone. He's just overrated. He's the most overrated player in cricket at the moment. I'm not kidding. That is a beautiful shot, and that's dispatched into the crowd. I'm going a bit off topic here. Should be talking about this current match, but I guess people are enjoying my rant. But yeah, Cameron Green and Faf du Plessis are enemy number one until Faf proves himself once again. Look, I'm not doubting that he was good in his prime. He was great in his prime, but that's not now. Hang on, guys. Uh, 12 overs down. The Sunrisers are now 4 for 90. It feels like Faf. It felt like a comeback for Faf last game. People were saying that. People were going to say it this time, and when he fails again, people will say it again. Seriously. People say the same about Glenn Maxwell. He's out of form. So is Faf. But I'm sick of people saying that one game will change everything. It won't. Won't do anything. It's all Virat right now. And you got to feel sorry for the bloke. Literally carrying a team by himself. Nitish is doing amazing right now for the Sunrisers. He's exactly who they need. And that's another 6. Get someone like him into RCB. Seriously. We don't need big name players every time. We need players who can do the job properly. Sick of us having good players who just don't show up. Exactly right, Rises. But seriously, we don't need the biggest international talent out there. We need good players who can show up. It's not hard. Got hay fever. This sucks. Sunrisers are putting on the intensity a little bit more, which is good to see. I don't know if they'll win though. Look, Punjab are chokers, so we'll have to wait and see. But seriously, Natish, someone like that, it doesn't have to be the biggest person in the whole world. He just needs to be a player who is consistent and can do their job. And I'm surprised Maxwell is, Maxwell was doing well for the Stars. He was doing well for Australia. He's bound to have a little patch. That's completely fine. What has Faf done? He didn't do well with Joburg, did he? He didn't do well for Texas either. So, he's overrated. He's just not good. Maxi just... Yeah, exactly right. That is different. Yeah. Glenn Maxwell's situation is completely different to Faf's situation. Yeah. Faf can be dangerous, but no one will ever be Maxwell dangerous. Maxwell is a whole new level once he's going. Once he gets going, good luck stopping him. You all saw that at the World Cup. You saw what he could do. You saw what he can do in the Big Bash when he got 150, the highest run total, 153, I think, highest total in Big Bash history from an individual. You know? Like, seriously, one good game from Maxwell and RCB will be winning games of cricket. One good game from him, and then he'll start getting into form, and RCB can have a serious look at finals. I'm not kidding. That's all it takes for him. One good game. Faf du Plessis has been pretty bang average for a very long time. So, like I said, anyone with a cricketing brain would have to agree that Faf du Plessis is just not good. Yeah, but Faf is not looking good even when he scored 40. Yeah, exactly. When he scored 44 runs, he didn't look very good, did he? This is off topic completely to this match, but it has to be said, the frustrations of us RCB fans, it's enough's enough. This is just ridiculous. Every year we have hope, and every year our hopes come crashing down. Every time. 4 for 100. I have to do a bloody motivational speech on Instagram to calm people down. I may stop doing that if we get smashed. If we lose to Mumbai, I swear to God, we should not be losing to them. They're not even that good. But like as I said, we need someone. He doesn't have to be the biggest name in cricket. Someone who can do their job every week or every game. That is a great shot. But it's out. It's not enough. The distance did not carry. I thought it was a good shot, but clearly not. Another wicket for the Punjab Kings. But it wasn't Natish, so it's Klasan. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And that's certainly not who you want. Well, that's certainly who you want out if you're Sunrisers, but if you're Punjab, you'd rather Natish out. But Maxi's called the biggest fraud in the IPL because he always sold for high price but didn't perform after the 2014 season till he came to RCB in 2020 where he became consistent except this season. He's not a fraud. Do people not understand what the word fraud means? People don't understand what the word fraud means, clearly. You know who is a fraud? Bloody Piers Morgan. The whole English team. Moral morally better than everyone. They're the frauds. Samad is now in for the Sunrisers. Seriously, call Maxi a fraud all you want. Back in the day, I actually liked it when he was rubbish in the IPL because it meant that he was going to have a good year with the Stars and Australia. Which, in the end of the day, what would I rather? Glenn Maxwell be bad in the IPL but great for my country and great for my favourite franchise cricket team, the Melbourne Stars, or him be good for RCB but rubbish for Australia and the Stars? I'd pick Maxwell being good for Australia and the Stars and bad for RCB. Plain and simple. My true loyalty, I love cricket. I like this club a lot. I like RCB. They're obviously my favourite team in the IPL by a long shot, and I'll support them until the day I die. But my loyalty, my true loyalty, is with my country, and my true loyalty is to the Melbourne Stars. Any day of the week, I'd pick Glenn Maxwell being good for the Stars over RCB. I think last match approach was good, but we need DK. Yes, exactly. Another issue. Seriously, DK should have came in a lot, not a lot earlier. He should have come in general, but he bloody didn't. They sent Cameron Green in, who doesn't even know how to hit the ball properly. He was playing the role that Virat was playing, which no people who say that Virat's not playing. Too slow. No, he's steadying the innings because everyone else is playing so trash. Except him and DK. They're literally carrying the team. And obviously, I would say retain DK, but he's retiring after this season. Newsflag told him fraud during commentary in 2019 when he didn't hit a single six in a whole season. Well, he's just an idiot. Calling Maxwell a fraud. Have you seen what he's done for Australia? Have you seen what he's done for the Stars? That's all I need to say. Seriously, international cricket is harder. International cricket is harder than IPL. I can tell you that for a fact. That's just a fact of life. Yeah. Our management is just so bad they don't play DK. Well, they did play DK. They just didn't send him in. Lamore or Anaj. Yep. It's shit. Seriously, get the fans to run the club. I kid you not. If the fans run the club, you're going to get a better RCB side. I'll tell you that for a fact, as that's been called a wide. Yeah, we are not talking about this game at all. Just been talking about RCB, which I actually like. I like getting all this steam, all this built up anger, getting rid of it before our next match. Samad done well for the little bit that he's been here. 14 overs down. The Sunrisers are now 5 for 111. But yeah, Jesus, just get the fans to run the team. Seriously. If the fans run the team, Will Jacks is in, Lockie Ferguson is in, Faf is out, Cameron Green is out. You send DK in, and look, here's another issue to prove why our management is absolute dog shit. Why is Glenn Maxwell coming in at 3? That is the worst. Seriously, do they not watch him play? Do they not watch him play during the World Cup or when he got 120 against the West Indies at the Adelaide Oval? Did they not watch him? Did they not watch where he came in at? He didn't come at 3. He came in at 5. He came in at 5. You put him in at 4 or 5. That's where he plays. You don't put him in at 3 after an opening batter departs. Seriously, it's common knowledge. But our management are just so dumb. That is a point that no one's brought up. Nitish, reverse sweep. Well, Maxwell's good at reverse sweep for 4. Maxi scored 400 plus runs last year with a 170 run strike rate. So he's not getting rhythm this. Exactly. Yeah. I think Glenn Maxwell's my favourite cricketer of all time. He's my favourite cricketer. But why are we putting him at 3? That's a beautiful shot. That's 50 for Nitish. Been a sensational knock and a required knock here to get the Sunrisers back in this match. Next match, playing 11, I think. Faf, Jacks. Virat will open, mate. Why would you move Virat down when he just scored 100? Literally just fresh off a 113 run not out game. I don't know why you'd not open Virat. Get rid of Faf. Will Jacks in with Virat. Maxwell shouldn't be. Yep. You've moved Maxwell down the order. Perfect. Oh, he's dropped the catch and it's for 4. Nitish survives. 55 runs now for him. Oh, yeah, look, it wasn't a sitter. I won't play the clown song. But Nitish has been dropped and he has survived to live another day. Yeah, but I would not be dropping Virat. No, not dropping Virat. I would not be moving him down the order. Especially after you just hit 113. I think, oh my God. And Nitish says, you're getting punished for dropping me, mate. That is insane. That's a great shot. Now he's on 61 and the Sunrisers are all of a sudden not in so bad of a position. They still need a big score here. I did not watch that, no. I watched the highlights because I was in Adelaide. I was too busy to watch cricket. I'm behind on the highlights. I just watched that one today. I've still got 3 more to watch. If we need a power hitter, go for Faf. And no. Do not go for Faf. No, you don't want 2 power hitters opening. What you want is a Virat Kohli who can steady in innings, which is perfect. He's playing his role perfectly. And then you've got someone like Virat steadying the innings. And you've got someone like Will Jacks who can explode. That's seriously all you need. That is a perfect opening partnership. But Faf is captain. Doesn't matter if he's captain or not. It should be based on form. He shouldn't be captain. Mate, Yash, have you seen his field? What do you think of his fields? All West Indies players are performing this season and the World Cup is there also. Still don't think they'll be anywhere near the World Cup final, mate. But have you seen Faf's field management, Yash? It is just awful. What is he doing? Can't set a field. And plus, have you seen what the Melbourne Renegades did this season? That's high in the air. Samad should be out, dropped. But did you see what the Melbourne Renegades did last season in the Big Bash? Nick Maddinson was their captain, and he was dropped for the rest of the season, and Will Sutherland replaced him. So Nick Maddinson was a part of every squad, but was not in the actual playing XI, and was basically fully dropped as captain. And they should do the same with Faf. Put him in the squad, don't actually play him. Or put him as a substitute, but never put him in. No, you don't follow BBL. Well, I just explained what they did. But yeah, you can put him in as a substitute, but just never sub him on. Yeah, yeah, exactly right. Just terrible. Look, RCB was the only game I watched live in Adelaide, and I was so frustrated. I couldn't sleep properly that night. I was just so pissed off. Like it's basic cricket. To be if you're a captain, you should know how to field. Or no, one, field, and two, set a field. He can't do either, and he can't even bat, and he doesn't bowl. So he's useless. He's washed up and should retire. It is awful. It is awful. But yeah, I just explained what the Renegades did. RCB should follow their steps. Put him in every squad. Don't actually play him in the XI, and like it won't happen. Of course. As there's another 4 hit here for the Sunrise. Of course, it won't happen because the management are clueless. But if I was in control of the management, what I would simply do is I would do what I just said, and I would, simply not play him anymore. And someone else can be captain. Because even though Maxwell's not in good form, have you seen how good he is as captain for the Stars? Oh, actually, no, you don't watch BBL. But like he set good fields, even though we didn't win because we didn't have a great team like list wise. He still set good fields. He was a leader to the club, even though he just gave up the captaincy. But still, he was a good leader to the club. He knows what he's doing. Someone like Faf, absolutely clueless. He doesn't even know, like, and I don't think you were here when I said this, Yash, but it's time to just move on from pretty much everyone on the squad, except a select few, and build the squad around Virat and Maxwell, and that's it. A timeout's been called here. Over 16, the Sunrisers are 5 for 146. But seriously, we need Virat to get an IPL trophy before he retires. Seriously. But also, Faf needs to properly retire, not just from international cricket, but also from franchise cricket, at least in the IPL. He's not up to IPL standard. He won't be retained. He absolutely will not be retained. I'll tell you that for a fact. He's not being retained. Yeah, Virat. Yeah, exactly. And it will be with RCB. He won't leave RCB. He's already said he won't. And he can't leave RCB if we just retain him anyway. Unless he boycotts like what I think Rohit Sharma should do next year with MI. He should simply just refuse to play. And that's because he was treated disgustingly by MI. The fact that you're treating the Indian captain like that, absolutely appalling. And I'm not even an Indian. I'm an Australian, and I believe that you don't treat your national captain with that sort of disrespect. And they've only won one game as well. What do you think? Well, I hope 2016 repeats, except the fact that RCB make finals. I don't think it will happen, but Virat is looking likely that he'll be heading that direction. But no, I don't think he'll top his 2016 IPL season, but hopefully he'll be up there. He's around a bit. Well, he's in the 300s where he was 5 games in 2016. So hopefully a couple more centuries here for Virat, and we can get back into some form. But I just don't think it will happen. I think we'll beat MI. I don't think we'll win our other 3 games. Well, I think let's check our fixture. I'll tell you who I think we'll beat right now. RCB. I think we'll beat MI. We'll lose to Sunrisers unless they do this shit. Actually, I'm going to put a 50-50 on that game. KKR will lose. Sunrisers, again, 50-50. Titans, I don't know how good they are, so I can't say. We play them again. Punjab, I think will beat. Delhi will beat. CSK will lose. And yeah, there's at least 2 guaranteed losses there. We'll lose more than that. I think, alright, so MI will win. Hopefully, this is my predictions. We'll beat MI. I think we'll beat Sunrisers at home. We'll lose to KKR. We'll lose to Sunrisers away. We'll beat the Titans both times. We'll beat Punjab. We'll beat Delhi. We'll lose to CSK. That's what I think. But I still don't think we'll make finals. Simply because of the fact that we've started so badly. Could have been out there as well. But yeah, we've started the finals not finals, we've started the season so poorly that we still won't make it. Even if we do well. We've pretty much got to win every game we play for the rest of the season. And it's not going to happen because it's RCB. And look, that's my prediction, but guess what reality will probably be? Reality will probably be lose to MI, lose to Sunrisers, lose to KKR, lose to Sunrisers again, beat the Titans, lose, and lose every game. Seriously. Exactly, they can do wonders, absolutely. They can play beautifully. But simply no, it won't happen. There's been a review here for a wide, I believe. Let's have a look. They're not really showing anything here. That's got to be a wide. It's past the line. It's past the wide line. I'd call that a wide if I was the umpire. You're fucking kidding me. That is a shit goal. That is a shit goal. It went past the wide line, you idiot. Once again, that was a wide. It's out. Samad is gone. Should have left that. Would have been a wide. And just when the Sunrisers start something, they've been hit with another wicket. Look, Sunrisers at another. I still think they'll make finals. I think they're good enough. But seriously, I may need to fix my top 4 predictions soon. I will change them. I'll change them around every week. I'll change them around. And I'll do an actual ladder graphic. So Matt is gone for 25. They're under all sorts of pressure. Shabazz is in. Shahabaz, I think. I can't pronounce his name, sorry guys. Well, I don't even know if this game will go to 20 overs. But to be honest, it's been a good stream. I've enjoyed it despite the views not being amazing. I've enjoyed the stream because I've been able to talk about RCB properly. Even though it's not an RCB show. I cannot wait to stream RCB. Because if we do shit again, you're going to see a different me. You're going to see just a fired up version of myself who's angry and I'll rant a lot. If you think my rants here tonight have been bad, just wait until RCB do bad and I'm streaming. When I stream the game, if we do shit, I'm just going to go all the way up. I'm going to rant badly. But the thing is, Yash, you agree. Superhero Risers agree. We all agree that there is a way to fix this, but we all also agree the fact that management is too dumb. And there's another wicket, and Tish is gone. So this match and last match tells you need Virat players. Yes, you do. You do. And people complain. People seriously complain. I kid you not. People complain about him being too slow. You need someone who can steady the innings. Look, I get IPL. You want it to be as entertaining as possible. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. But in the end of the day, it's a strategic battle. It's a mental battle. And Virat Kohli is the perfect man to do it. And he exactly knows how to play. He's the perfect ODI player. He's a great test player. And he's a good T20 player. He knows how to play his roles. Yeah, don't say that word. Actually, I'll block that word. Sorry. I know I say it, which isn't great, but I don't really want it in chat, if you know what I mean, Yash. Nothing against you or anything. Pat Cummins is in. But seriously, we need players like Virat in T20 more. He knows how to play his role. Pat Cummins is pretty good at it as well. Knows how to play a role. 17 overs down. The Sunrisers are 7 for 152. I do think, though, that Sunrisers KKR have best strikers, but what happened in the tricky pitches? Oh, I don't really care, Graz. But g'day. I don't really care that you... We all know those quizzes are corrupt. Obviously, those... Yeah. Exactly right, though, Yash. What happens on the tricky pitches to good strikers? Because they just slog. It doesn't work every time. There's an RCB fan in that crowd as well. There's more than one. Oh my god, another Sky... Like, look, this is exactly why we need players like Virat Kohli in T20. Stop slogging it. Like, the Sunrisers have not played well. And what they've done here is they have just... Oh no, it's going to be 55 anyway. But... Yeah. Once again, I don't really care, Chunky. It's got nothing to do with the IPL, so I don't really care. I stopped doing them a long time ago because it's repetitive. Oh my god, another wicket. Cummins is gone. G'day, Colm. Cummins is out. This has been seriously a really disappointing game for the Sunrisers, and the shitty part is I tipped them as well. No, I go on his streams. I don't care about his quizzes, mate. I like going on his streams to talk about sport. I don't like quizzes. I actually hate them. No, I didn't. It's a fake sport. I don't even consider it a proper sport at all. Absolutely not. It's fake. It's all actors. Genuinely. There is a script. There is genuinely a script. Anyway, I don't want to talk about other sports. I want to talk about IPL cricket. 155. Yep, all good. Yeah, so I think the actual... Well, clearly the teams that have... The IPL for my team's been absolutely disastrous. But overall, it's been fun. It's a good league. Well, it is arguably the best league in the world. I do think the Big Bash is better, but that's just biased. Like, overall quality, IPL. 100%. What? Brisbane Heat over the Sunrisers. The Brisbane Heat would get destroyed against an IPL team, mate. I'm doing a video on the Champions League cricket. Champions League T20 returning. On how to make it successful, but I doubt it will be because seriously, the IPL teams will just destroy everyone. No one else will have a chance. Scorchers v IPL. Scorchers would get shit on. They'd probably beat Delhi. The Scorchers is one of those teams that would beat Delhi. They would probably beat Punjab. Punjab are just having a good game. They're usually not very good. They would not beat CSK. They would not beat KKR. They would not beat the Sunrisers on a normal day. They would not beat RCB. They wouldn't beat Mumbai Indians. They are not the best team of all time, Chunky. And you lost to the Scorchers at Optus, mate. The Heat would beat the same teams the Scorchers would beat. But any team with someone like Virat Kohli, good luck. Look, I don't even think the Heat would beat... No, they would beat the Gladiators. No, they're better than them. The Golf Giants could beat the Heat. I'm not even kidding. Look, the same coach who coaches the Golf Giants, Yash, in the ILT20, literally, the same coach, Andy Flowers, is coaching RCB. The difference is the Golf Giants have good management, mate. And guess what? RCB have an awful management. You don't even know how to pick a proper team. Usman is better than Kohli in Test cricket, yes. Everything else, no. Well, Test cricket overall, no. Test cricket currently, in current form, yes. Currently, I'd pick Usman Khawaja over Kohli on a Test side, but overall, no, I wouldn't. Tomorrow's stream will be What? That's just a shit take. If he was actually good in T20, he would be playing in the IPL. Once you've made the IPL, you know that you're a legit player for T20. A dive, not good enough. Will be a 4 for the Sunrisers. Even the Sunrisers, who are just playing awful, are still on 163. Spencer Johnson is that's a good statement. Andy Flower is taking time. I'm okay with this. Yeah, same, mate. I'm absolutely okay with Andy Flower. He coaches the Golf Giants. Yes, if you don't know, that's a team I support in the ILT20. He coached them to success in their first season, and he coached them last season to a semi-final. So he is qualified for finals both times in the 2 years of the ILT20 and the Golf Giants' existence. He has made finals twice with the Golf Giants. So he's a good coach. It's just the management is just shit. And I do think it's rebuild time for RCB. Rebuild around us. Rebuild around Virat. But we cannot keep allowing people like Faf du Plessis game time. And Colm, you'd even agree, when Faf briefly played for the Scorchers a couple of years ago, he didn't even do much there either. He's just going around getting his paycheck. He's not good. That's a beautiful 6 from Shabazz. Gets rid of that one. Yeah, exactly. And guess what, Colm? He's our bloody captain. He's our captain in... He's captain of RCB, mate. That's the first ball I see. Yeah, it's obliterated. But yeah, mate, he's literally the coach of us. No, he's literally the captain for us, RCB. And if he's not good in the Big Bash, which is still a high quality league, mind you, but not as high quality as the IPL, imagine him in the IPL. And we've seen what he can do at his best, but we've seen that he's not good. Even though he got 44 runs last game, he didn't look comfortable at all, and he didn't look like he was playing good. He wasn't playing good cricket shots. He was just lucky. Dropped once and then caught a ball later after being dropped. The same shitty shot. He's no good. No good. "19 overs. This will be the last over of the stream. The Sunrisers are now 8 for 171. Stark is the best bowler in the world. Not for T20. ODI, yes. Test cricket, debatable. I'd argue Hazelwood or Cummins. No, not Cummins. I think Hazelwood is better with Test. ODI, Stark, absolutely. T20, no. No. Chunky's a troll, Yash. He says really questionable things a lot. It can be a really, I've already had to start pre-season for cricket. Play about 35 games this season. I play indoor cricket, so I play all year. Shabazz. No, that's going to be stopped. Just the single. If I'm Punjab, this is a very chaseable score. Unless there's 20 runs off this. I don't think there will be. Keep them under 180 and you've got a good score. A more breeze. Do you play with a proper ball? I play with an indoor cricket ball, which is an equivalent to a white ball in T20. I don't play with a red kookaburra, mate. My bat would smash. Because literally indoor cricket is similar to... It's basically T10 or T12. Except, yeah, it's basically T12. So the ball's got to be Do I have gear? I've got a bat, gloves, and a box. You don't need anything else, and I have shin guards optional. We released Shabazz this year, now he's doing... Look, it's just another questionable decision from the management. Well, this game he's doing alright. He's not... Well, obviously he's not a batter. I haven't had really a massive option. I haven't had an opportunity at all to see the Sunrisers live until tonight. But I watched them. I watched the highlights. 3 more balls of this stream. I'm surprised they haven't been all out. Once again, a pretty rubbish take there from Chunky Footy. Actually, a completely incorrect take. You know who's got the most runs in the league right now? I'm not doing the second half because it's 1:43 a.m. I'm not doing the second half. Going to bed. The shot played before, amazing. RCB is not cursed, mate. The Melbourne Stars are cursed. 3 grand finals we've made, lost all 3. Been a member for 10 years and just pain. As another wicket. As a, Stars fan, pain. That's all I got to say. Fake fan... Well, I hope Johnny Bairstow gets dismissed as early as possible. It's a shame that he got that wicket as well, being honest. I hate him. I hate him and I hate Ben Stokes. They're both idiots. Spirit of the game. Get fucked. I'm not going to get over that because it's just pathetic. You know what? Saying the spirit of cricket is more of a disgrace to the game than actually, just play the game. And people like Piers Morgan egging it on doesn't do it any justice. Oh, he's that was just... This 6 could be costly, and they're in the 180s. They're going to end on 182. He sent it over. That was his fault. Messed it around. Wherever Johnny dropped any catch, I love it. Yeah, exactly. It's good to see. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Great stream. Thank you, Yash, in particular. Com for coming in later. And Superhero Rises. We had a good, excellent chat about RCB. And what to do to improve the team. So, yeah. I'll catch you later. I'll catch you tomorrow for the Titans versus the Royals. So, until then, cheers. I'll see you around. Thanks for watching, guys.